Hello everybody and welcome back to Console Mash and welcome to the Ubisoft Roundup thingy that we've been doing for all of them. Ubisoft came just after the EA conference and was so much better. It was so much better. Anyway, let's start off. Start off with South Park, The Fractured But Whole. I've got to say that right. New South Park game, basically following on from The Stick of Truth. Looks to be based around them being superheroes this time instead of high fantasy kind of characters and things like that. Looks good. Hopefully we'll play as good as the last one. Quite excited about it. That was a big way to start off, I think. Fantastic. Next up was a new IP called For Honor. It was a medieval melee combat type of game that's multiplayer, single player, everything player. Looks good, looks brilliant, fantastic. The guy who's one of the lead designers, lead kind of people on it, looked like a Viking, so that was always good as well. Yeah, looks quite good. I quite enjoyed the look of For Honor, so hopefully we will see some more of that in the coming months and everything like that. You can go and check out forhonorgame.com. I'll put the linky down there. Or I'll just write it down there. I don't know. We then had an expansion pack for the crew. Now, I've played the crew barely. I've got it. I haven't really touched it. I really should do a video or something on it. I'm not too impressed with it. But I haven't really given it the time of day, so I probably should. This one's going to be called Wild Run. It's kind of based more around off-road type of racing and things like that, which is fantastic. Can have more off-roady type things. Right. Look, notes again. Lots and lots of notes. Then we had a trailer which was absolutely wonderful. The trailer was for Trials Fusion Awesome Level Max, another kind of add-on type thing. But the trailer was of a cat wielding a gun riding a unicorn, which kind of made Twitter explode for about 10 seconds because nobody really knew what was going on. From what we saw in the trailer, I don't know. It looks good. I don't know if you're going to play as the cat or what it is, or you're going to ride on a unicorn. I have no idea. We will wait and see. I keep looking down there. I always look down there. I'm sorry. I should look at the camera. It's because I want to see how I look and look awful and there. Yeah, I look at the camera more. Right, we saw some of Tom Clancy's The Division. We saw a co-op type of gameplay where everybody kind of stabbed themselves in the back in the end. It looked okay, but we've seen so much from this game that I just want the game now. It's just so long in coming. Oh dear. Anyway, the beta will be out early next year for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. I do believe the Xbox One might be out in December, so we will see. Yeah. Anno 2205 was then announced. Anno is a city building game, normally based in history. This one's going to be based in the future and on the moon. Well, you eventually get to the moon by the looks of it, but looked quite good. If you're into city building games, then yeah, looks okay. It's not going to be a patch on city skylines, I very much doubt, but we will see. We will see. We then had Just Dance 2016. We had Jason Derulo come out and perform a song. I don't see the point in this. There's no kind of real gameplay footage or anything like that. There's a few bits up on the screen. I don't see the point. I mean, people who are going to be watching it at that time of the day in the States aren't really going to be fussed on watching this. Plus, he sounded awful. Sorry. If you're a fan of his, he probably sounds fine live, but for some reason he just sounded awful. Yeah, it took a bit of a kind of a downturn here. But anyway, Just Dance 2016, they announced something called Just Dance Unlimited streaming service, which will allow you to stream songs constantly through the year and all the time and stuff like that. So you can just dance forever and ever and ever. Just carry on dancing. Anyway, onwards, more stuff. Rainbow Six Siege was then announced. Terror Hunt is back. This looks quite good again. We saw a co-op trailer and it was announced there would be a beta out on September the 24th, 2015, so hopefully the game won't be that far away after the beta. Again, another game, another Tom Clancy game that we seem to have been waiting forever for. But anyway, looked okay, looked fine. Co-op, Tom Clancy, yeah, looked alright. I mean, I've said something about it in the Xbox one as well, I think. I'm looking over there as if the video's there. But yeah, it looked fine. Next up was Trackmania Turbo. This is the first time Trackmania has come to consoles. It's going to be a console game. Looks brilliant. Been looking forward to Trackmania coming for consoles. I do love it on the PC, so this is the first jump to consoles. Had a few new bits, had a kind of a level designer, well, it has the level designer obviously in it, but it has like a random generating level type thing, which looks fantastic as well. Yeah, superb. Another great game coming to consoles. We seem to have had quite a few great games kind of announced over this last couple of days, so hopefully more to come. Assassin's Creed Syndicate was then shown for the first time, set in London, Industrial Revolution 1870 something or 1880 something. Looks good, looks Assassin's Creedy, very British. Yeah, with any luck, this is going to be a very good game. I really hope they don't muck it up. I do love the fact that we seem to be getting closer and closer to the future, which hopefully will one day have a modern day. Although you can't really have a modern day Assassin's Creed because that was Desmond, wasn't it? Oh well, we'll see. See where they go after this one, but this looks quite good and ties us over for a bit as well, which is fantastic. Then there was a special announcement. Now there was a lot of speculation in the crowd and people kind of doing what they usually do and hoping for Beyond Good and Evil. It wasn't Beyond Good and Evil. It was Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Ghost Recon is back. It's not set in the future, set present day, thank goodness. Yeah, looked okay. But when you're kind of waiting for something like Beyond Good and Evil, and then you get something like that, kind of a bit of a letdown. But it was fine. It looked okay. It looked brilliant, and hopefully it would be all right. But all in all, Ubisoft's conference was actually quite good. There's a quick run through of everything again. Much better than EA's. Really needed that to pick up. After that, I will say on Twitch, I was still watching a little bit afterwards. Rock Band 4 was shown off, which did look quite good if you're into Rock Band. I have been for quite a few years, although we lost our little black box for our guitar controller and, oh, excuse me, tea in a ticker mug. Yeah, we lost our little black box for the guitar controller, and you can't find them anywhere anymore, which is a bit sad, but never mind. Anyway, until next time, or until the PS3 conference, stay safe, be happy. Thank you very much for watching. Look after each other, and I will speak to you soon. Toodles!